Yo, what up, everyone? It is your boy. Let me move this to where I want you to see my terrible towel. It's your guy, Andrew, aka Klazzact. I'll give people a little bit to get on. Not having the greatest day. Hey, what's up, Denise? As you can tell, I'm a little stuffy. Haven't been feeling that great today. Had a mad headache, and my nose been clogged. I think it was a sign of something, or probably my body detoxing because I am trying hard to get right healthy wise, and it's not fun when the body doesn't feel good. But I did a 24-hour fast earlier in the week, and I think I'm still feeling the effects of it. What's up, Kevin, Mallory? Oh, what's up, Catherine? Everybody's on here. Those late night lives, all those Friday night plans that we have. Watching me, I'm honored. Yeah, so I haven't been feeling too great, but getting there. I got some yoga in today, which was good. I got some grocery shopping in. Chuck's son, what up? But yeah, still just not feeling that great, and really not having energy really kills productivity. I mean, as much as you want to try and get something done, when you get bad, like migraine type headaches like I do, it's just no good. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. That is not what I am going to bore you with. I wanted to talk about a couple things, and I think we're going to start with, 2018 for me, it's only been a month and a month and maybe 2 weeks. And man, little did I know how much of a learning year 2018 was going to be. I mean, I've learned so much already in this year. I feel like I've aged 10 years mentally, not physically. Physically, like, I'm trying to reverse that process and, feel better, look better, all that. But man, have I learned a lot about this adulting thing and how things work, and crazy, losing friends, having just like learning lessons that I did not know that I needed to learn. Like, we'll get into that in a second. And even having people send me stuff on Instagram. I had a dude like that was watching one of my lives the other day hit me. I had to block him. I had to. Oh, thanks, Chuck. Chuck said it looks like I aged 10 years. Yeah, I probably have since I met you 6 years ago. I had a dude that I had to block because on here. So check this. I'm on my live the other day, and this, I'm talking, trying to drop knowledge, trying to talk some motivation, talk some wisdom that we want to learn, and grow together and get better together, and all of us, just be better people in 2018. And I'm talking about this, and I'm trying to be as real as I can be. And this guy is like, yo, I love the realness, love the motivation. Like, we should connect, we should collaborate, we should, do this, that. And this dude hits me up on Instagram, and he like sends me his number and is like, yo, text me. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I was just kind of leery about texting him. So I gave it about a week. I never texted him, by the way. But I gave it about a week, doing some lives, doing some things. Like, I responded to his message and said, yeah, we'll be in contact. And he said, oh, Denise, I got you today. I got you. Wisdom is coming, I promise. And he was like, yeah, I want to collaborate, work together, on like a professional level is what I thought. And so this morning, I wake up and I have direct messages from this dude, and I never texted him, but I get these messages from this dude, and it's like, this is someone who wanted to work with me professionally, wanted to collaborate on stuff, and I get 3 video messages that's, and I don't know what it is, so I look at them, and I look at the first one, and it's straight up like pornography stuff that he sent me, and I was like, who sends that to somebody that you barely know, that you're trying to create a professional connection with? And I was just so taken aback, and like I could see like the stuff that he was posting, and like he's like trying to blow smoke about like his stuff and his production and all this, and I'm like, yo, cool, whatever floats your boat, whatever way you want to market. But like, if you're trying to connect with someone professionally, and then you go and send them videos to try and like, I don't know, like make yourself look like cool or something to like a bro or something like that, I'm like, I don't know the route that he was going, that if he wanted me to come like party with him and like get girls with him, like, hey, I have a girlfriend. So I'm like, that's out of the question, brother. Like, that's not who I am. But B, is like, why would you even like consider sending that to somebody that you just even like connected with socially on social media a week ago? I was just so blown away and taken aback. I wrote it back and was like, yo, I don't know how you roll, but I don't roll in the way where I send people stuff that I barely even know. People that I know, I don't send stuff that. But then people that I barely know or am trying to make a relationship with and professionally, I'm not going to send them content like that. So really threw me off and really just like had me learn a lesson though of like patience, of like to really see how things play out and to not just like instantly connect with people if I have a feeling about it at first. So I kind of had a weird feeling about it. I was like, I don't know, I'm going to give it some time and see, the response and see what, this guy is about, see if he keeps connecting on the lives and stuff, look him up, do my own research, and sure enough, glad I did not reach out to this person. I had to block him after that because I was like, I just don't need that in my life. That's just weird. A, weird vibes, not about it, and B, just that's unprofessional. But so anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is discipline and consistency. And what Mallory told me earlier is that's probably the same, pretty much the same thing, but whatever. I'm going to talk about them. So for me, I have definitely, if there is one glaring aspect of my life that needs work, it is my discipline. And I know a lot of people can probably vibe with me on that being disciplined and being consistent about things that you want or things that, you have dreams and goals and aspirations of is sometimes hard and sometimes it's scary and it's stuff that, excuse me, I drank a smoothie and ate some tomato soup, so it's hitting me funny. But, so, sometimes you should always trust, Denise says you should always trust your gut, it could save your butt. Good for you for blocking him. That's funny, I'm going to use that. Trust your gut, it could save your butt. And man, in LA, that has so many different meanings. But, so discipline and consistency can sometimes be scary for some of the things that you really want to go after in your dreams and goals, because it's going to be scary, A, because you might think that your closest people might judge you for trying to do something that's out of the ordinary. Or you might think that, being disciplined and consistent about, say, for me specifically, here, I'll give you some backstory of why I'm talking about this. So, I don't know if you guys may know or may not know, I've talked about it a little bit here and there, but I am somebody who struggles with skin issues. And let's see if you can see on there. So you can kind of see, no, this is not eyeliner, this is not makeup, this is not some kind of blush that I put over my eye or on my face here or on my neck. I'm somebody who has struggled with skin issues, and I've struggled with them since I was a teenager. I've struggled since like 15, 16 years old. I've had acne, I've had, this stuff's new. This stuff's the last year and a half, but, and I'm someone who has struggled with that, and it's just not something that I like to deal with. It's not something I like to talk about. It's not something that I like to show. But if I'm going to be real about it, and I'm going to be real with, my following and my friends and my people here, I want you to know, like, the stuff that I'm really going through and how that I can really affect and really show you why I'm talking about some of these things and how I can really affect you with it and how I can show you what I'm talking about with discipline. So I've struggled with these skin issues, and I've always wanted to say, maybe it's, I don't know what it is. Like, I do know what it is now, but I've always tried to kind of avoid it and be like, maybe I can put some topical stuff on it. Maybe it's just something that I ate, and maybe it's just something that I came in contact with, whatever. But so I've been struggling with these skin issues, and I've really kind of avoided what it takes to get rid of them. And I know that sounds stupid, but when you realize sometimes how much effort and how scary it's going to be to change something up, to do something that can help your life or to make you better, I don't know what kind of reverse psychology that is, but sometimes it's scary to do the thing that you need to do. And for me, with these skin issues, you can see my eyes. I don't have makeup on. Like, this is something that is like rosacea, eczema kind of thing over my eyes. The only way to get rid of that, in Western medicine, they're saying, they're going to say, oh, to get rid of that, put some topical stuff on it. And look, I've tried the topicals, I've tried the pills, I've tried everything. I had Accutane. I used to have cystic acne. You could still see a little bit of the scarring. I've tried the cortisone and all the stuff that you put on the eyes, and temporarily, yes, it goes away. Some of that stuff is great for like auditions and stuff when I need it and it flares up and I'm like, ah, crap, I don't know what to do. But the root of the problem has been my discipline and consistency regarding my health. And this year alone, I've learned so much that having these skin issues, it's not only skin issues, I've realized that I'm just not feeling well. I don't have the energy that I want. I'm such a person who runs off energy, you know. I'm happy, I'm excited, and it's contagious when you're happy and excited, and you get to work when you're happy and excited, and you get more work done, and you inspire other people. But on these lives, yeah, I have it, but then I'll turn this off and I'll just be like, man, I'm exhausted. Why do I have a headache? Why do I have this skin issues? I don't know. And I do know. And so today I finally humbled myself, I guess you could say, and I started a base of consistency. Excuse me, I can't even talk today because my nose is like, ugh. But so I have finally realized that what it's going to take to do that is going to be discipline. What up, Danny Love? And that's going to be really hard for me because it's not something that I've ever had to really do with like being in shape or like doing acting stuff. It's like stuff that I could kind of do and or being like outgoing and all that. I could just kind of do it and be like, I don't really have to like work on that, you know? But that all hits you, and there's reasons that things come into your life and reasons that there's stuff that happens to you. And all I could say is I think the reason that this skin issue and stuff has happened to me is because I need to learn discipline. I need to learn consistency. I need to learn to eat better, to take care of myself better. I always thought that I could I could eat some Taco Bell, but then go work out and then feel fine. But then when I start to consistently feel sluggish or consistently wake up and have a headache for 12 hours in a day, I'm not going to get anything done. I'm not going to, continue finishing my book that I wrote that I'm still editing. I got none of that done today, and that frustrates me. That frustrated the crap out of me because I had an entire day. I didn't work today, A, and B, didn't make any money today, which is something that's stressful. But if I can work on stuff that can create the beginning of something that can be a business for me or a brand for me, great. But if I have an entire day that gets lost to a headache and gets lost to no energy because of something that I can control of taking care of myself and eating better and doing the things that I need to do that I learned on some of these videos today, then something's got to change. And so how I wrap this up, or well, maybe not wrapping it up, I still got a lot to talk about, but how I turn this into something that can help you is, if there's something in your life that you're avoiding or something in your life that just doesn't feel like it's up to par or something that you want and you're not doing it, then figure out why. Figure out, why are you scared? Why are you scared to do it? Is it because you think you're going to fall flat on your face in front of your family and friends and they're going to laugh at you? Well, that's dumb, A. It's better to fail than to not try. I just saw this quote today, and I wrote it down because I wanted you to hear it too. The price of inaction is far greater than the cost of a mistake. And that's by Meg Whitman. And I saw it on this Instagram called Wisdom to Grow. And this guy puts a lot of great memes and videos and stuff up. I love following his stuff. If you don't know who he is, follow him. He's got a pretty good following. But so, I'll repeat that. The price of inaction is far greater than the cost of a mistake. And for me, that was awesome, because it's like, today, that quote hit me hard because I was like, what did I do today? Nothing. Inaction. So, what did I have? I lost a day because I didn't do anything, because I had a headache, because I wasn't feeling well, because I had no energy, because I haven't been taking care of myself in the way that I should. And so, I had inaction where I could just be, falling flat on my face by just doing something. And so, I'll get back and do a live, and that makes me feel better. That boosts me up, and that helps me to get... When I do this, it helps motivate me, and hopefully it motivates you as well. But I didn't do anything today, and so that kind of frustrates me, and it comes back full circle to, what do I need to change? And so with that, it's the discipline, and it's the consistency, and it's taking the action rather having inaction, because I'd rather make the mistake of doing and not doing it right and trying than just not trying at all and not doing and laying in my bed for 12 hours today because I felt like crap. That's just, it's unacceptable, it's inexcusable, and it's something that I had to change. And I finally, I ate some food, I ate some good food, I drank a lot of water, the headache started to go away a little bit, I got some green tea, I ate some really good food, I drank 2 smoothies, and it was one of those things that I'm like, I can't waste first 3/4 of a day, But I'm learning lessons, and it's 2018, I'm learning lessons the hard way. I'm learning lessons the hard way with my health, with my brand that I want to build. It's not gonna do it itself. And if you're not taking action, then the inaction is gonna be what makes you fall behind. And so, having that consistency, having that discipline, even just getting yourself a schedule or a routine that starts to get you feeling better or feeling like you're making moves. Mallory was talking about how she wants to start taking 7 baby steps a day towards her dreams, and I love it. If you can figure out something that's going to take you just even an inch closer every day, an inch over 365 days adds up 365 inches. I can't even do the math right now, but that's a lot of feet. That's a lot of yards. It's a long way. It's way further than where you were if you just sat in your bed and lay down and wallowed in sadness because you weren't feeling good because you had a headache. I know how it goes. I've had migraines since I was 6 months old. I'm still struggling with it. I'm still dealing with it, but it's going to be something that I'm just going to have to work on from the inside out. Let me see some comments here real quick. Sorry, I've kind of got into that and kind of avoided it. Beyond says, "Your sugary six-pack's brother, how much is this beautiful? I'm following her. Everything, I honor you." Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Sugary Six-Pack, that is my sister. Nikki's a big inspiration to me, and she's really crushing it, and she's really doing well, and she's having a kid, and she's going to go through a lot of changes and have a lot of things be a new struggle for her, but she is like the ultimate professional of learning how to battle through the struggles and find the positivity through life, so it's really awesome. And then Denise says, "You should try to drink lemon with warm water in the morning. It helps my body feel so much better." I'll definitely have to. There's definitely a lot of new things that I'm going to be trying. I have been told that, and Mallory told me this, and then the guy's videos that I was watching today said apple cider vinegar that I've been taking shots of is actually a no-no for somebody whose skin is not good like mine. So that kind of sucks. I thought I was doing something good, but you have to hear it from multiple people and then learn for yourself before you do something. At least that's how it works for me. Maybe I need to get more receptive also of taking people's advice and information and actually processing it rather than, taking the advice and then still doing it and then learning that it's dumb. But 2018, learning a lot of lessons. Where did my little note card go? Sorry. I had one more thing to talk about, I think. Maybe I didn't. But anyways, so that's really what I wanted to talk to you about today. Discipline, consistency, learning, always be receptive to growing, to figuring yourself out. The day that you figure yourself out and know, what you want and what in your heart is your passion and how to live your passion while doing stuff with discipline and keeping yourself healthy and doing stuff with love, that means that you're on the right track. And so it's going to take a lot of time to learn and to grow. And for me, 2018 is going to be a big year of growing, but also a big successful year. I'm going to get that book out. I had acting gigs already be aired on national TV, on True TV, which was awesome. And there's just so many more things in the making that are going to be great. And I'm excited. I'm motivated. My discipline level may be here right now, but I promise you not even end of 2018, shoot, by next month, by tomorrow, it's already just going to start growing, because if you commit, if you do it, and you know what you need to do, and you're disciplined, and you do what you love, it'll work. And I'm blabbing on today, but I'm glad that you guys are here with me on a Friday night where I'm not feeling that great and I'm a little stuffy. I appreciate the viewership. I appreciate the love, the friendship, and I hope that I can inspire you. I hope that, there's some sort of motivation that you get out of this, and if you were down, that you're feeling a little bit better. If you needed to do something that you were putting off, I hope you start doing it. If you haven't been disciplined, we're on this journey together. Sorry about that, I got a phone call that I'll call him right back. He should be watching my live because it's my little brother. But, so if you haven't been disciplined, then we'll be on this journey together, because I have not been, and I know that I can be. Thanks, Mallory. She said I inspire her. She's a big inspiration too. If you don't know Mallory, Mallory's my lady. She is starting her brand too, and we are on the beginnings of our journeys, and it is exciting. And Denise says, "Oh man, you should try to know your skin type and know what products work for your skin." Yeah, it's a never-ending battle, Denise. I promise you. I'm working on it, but it's tough sometimes. But I'm getting there. But yeah, some exciting stuff for the weekend. Hope you guys have some cool plans. If not, you can make some cool plans. You could read a good book. You can listen to some podcasts. You could start creating your brand. You can make a change with your health. You can go and do something that's going to be inspiring, or something that's going to be life-changing for somebody. Go and volunteer. Do something this weekend that is going to be a positive step in the right direction of your life. I'm going to go get a haircut tomorrow. I'm going to get that, nice fade. Just kidding, not getting a fade. I also saw another funny quote, and I'll leave you with this, from that Wisdom to Grow page. And the guy said, it was a meme that said, people in this generation spend more time on the outside of their head than they do on the inside of their head. Whoa. Think about that. If you're spending more time getting your hair done, or, caring about how your hair looks, rather than reading good books and feeding your mind, something probably needs to change. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with getting a nice haircut. It is a great morale booster, stress reliever, makes you feel good, makes you look good. But for as many times as you get a haircut, you should definitely be reading at least 3 times, 4 times more books per year than you do get a haircut. Excuse my voice. So I'll leave you with that. You definitely want to work not only on your physical presence, but your mental well-being and your actual health and well-being. So this weekend, let's go do something great. Let's go be inspired, be motivated. Or if you're lacking your discipline, you're lacking well-being, let's take that first step in the right direction. I'm going to go start doing that. I'm going to actually work on my book a little bit tonight, which is good. I've watched some videos. I'm actually feeling a little bit better, which is good. I think I just needed some social human interaction, even though I'm kind of just interacting with me, but I can see the comments, and I am responding, and I love it, and I appreciate the views. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the love. And let's keep journeying. Let's do it. Step by step, inch by inch, life is a cinch. My dad always says that. Inch by inch, life is a cinch. Yard by yard, life is hard. Let's take the baby steps towards becoming great. 2018, we're learning lessons, but we're also going to be successful. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Talk to you soon.